Human-centered design, a platform to ideate, changing small ideas to great ideas. Outside the box to think, with many designers to link. Coming up with innovations so desirable, feasible and sustainable. I say, trust the process, celebrate the gains.
Schools 2030 is a 10-year participatory learning improvement program based in 10 countries around the world. In Kenya, a 3-day workshop was conducted to come up with the design challenges for the year 2024. The workshop brought together participants from Lamu and Mombasa counties, including ECD teachers, primary school teachers, secondary school teachers, government officials, and youth partners. The sessions were supported by a design toolkit which provided a step-by-step representation of the exercise.
We were taken through developing a persona, and we gave this persona a character, behavior, and ambitions that most of the youth have in our communities. And we also tried to highlight the motivations that drive this youth and some of the pain points that this youth face in this community.
She is so quiet, antisocial. Rebecca is struggling to become a teacher or a professional dancer.
We were guided to Black Father, where we had the characteristics identified by the challenges that the learner is going through. And then the other group was made up of the officers looked at the probable challenges that the learner was going through.
The part that stood out for me was Uncover, because we dealt one-on-one with the stakeholders, and we realized that some of the issues that we see are not a representation of what the actual stakeholders are experiencing.
Kuna kitu yoyote yenye upendi hapo shuleni kwenu?
Watoto wanatembea kufika mashule, nao pia unakuja kupatana na wanyama pori.
Utapata mtu hapa haidi kutafuta chakula, lakini mbuka ikiingia ananunua, sijui ananunua na pesa, sijui anachukua deni.
The one that stood out is prioritization of the identified challenges, because that one gives you as a participant to really appreciate that what you may be convinced is the challenge might not be the actual challenge.
We tried to narrow down from our 100 challenges, and we realized that having financial independence will actually be a way out for most of the youth, majority if not all.
Through the debate, you got to see how passionate people are about the issues that the youth face and how they drive to create a change or to create solutions for this youth.
It is insecurity underlining, but opportunity. There are teachers, there are health workers who are being paid, but they are not going to those institutions because of insecurity.
Lack of resources limit creativity and critical thinking.
Only if the parents are engaged in schools, if they're involved, sensitized on the importance of education, only then we can get the learning materials.
By identifying the challenge that a learner is undergoing is actually half solving the problems that they have.
After the debate session, the following were voted challenges. Primary schools. The learner lacks support from the parents. ECD. Learner is unable to access digital learning devices. Secondary schools. The learner suffers from low self-esteem. Youth partners. The youth is experiencing insecurity and conflict. The voted challenges will undergo internal reviews and framing before being disseminated through an application to schools within the targeted geographies.
The participants have gained a very important skill. So as a quality assurance officer, I'm very happy.
The advice I would give to someone who's walking into the space of design thinking or designing process, I would ask them to be open-minded, not to hold assumptions so dearly, because they deter you from seeing things.
Let them be invited for the workshop so that they have a chance for an exploratory kind of learning. Because this exploratory kind of learning helps even in building knowledge within yourself. So let them come blank, then let them go through the process. Let them discover what it is all about. By the end of the day, they will have learned and they will appreciate.